Hello, hello. Trying to figure out my computer. Oh, it's doing some funky stuff. All right, let's see. Let's get all of our stuff figured out. What in the world is happening? Okay, I want to hit that button. Oh man, turn myself off. All right. All right. So Miss Dragonfly can't join us tonight. She got family stuff. That's all right. She gonna do her. She'll catch the replay. Hello to the rest of you. What in the world? Uh, okay, it's just gonna be contrary. Boy, we've had some glitches since Wednesday. All right, thank you, Wings. He can tell me how to fix it. No growling. Why? You big party pooper. All right, let's get our family through text open here. All right, Kay, I got you, darling. I will address that. And if I don't, you yell at me. That's okay. Hello, happy Friday. How is our energy? Ignore my red face. I just got out of the shower and it just got too hot. It's okay. But I needed to revive myself, wake up a little bit. One of the things before we get into the nitty gritty of the show tonight, which is always going to be spirit led, is yesterday's energy was, shall I say, a shit show for a lot of people. It was like 3D was hanging on for dear life, and no matter how hard we tried to get out of it, it just did not want to let go. A lot of people's energy was off. Um, Now, I'm not knocking our weather yesterday here in West Virginia. It was 75 degrees and sunny, a little windy, but man, it was beautiful. Open up the house, let it air out, try to get that winter staleness out of it. Of course, that came with opening up to whatever's in the air outside, mold, mildew from the wet ground. So I sneezed all evening, but that's a part of it. That's all right. But I enjoyed the fresh air. All right. So I've already pulled your oracle cards. Very interesting cards tonight. We had a very busy day in the email just chat group that if you want to join, you can. It's optional. It goes throughout. Anybody that wants to do it, we send each other uplifting messages. If somebody's having a hard time, you can reach out. Anyone that's new, we kind of throw a welcome party and let you know that you are welcome. Today we got to welcome Miss Sister Chris in. Her name is Christine, but she goes by Chris. So we welcomed her. But yeah, yesterday the energy was just weird. I was just in a funk. I didn't pick up a tarot card. I didn't do anything yesterday, but that's okay. It's all right. Hey, Miss Lady D joined us. Hello, Miss Lady D. I love your channel, by the way. I am subscribed. I like your little round table. It's beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday's energy was just crappy, and my ears, whoo, man, they were ringing on a level that is just not fun because it's hard to concentrate. But I started off today. First thing I did was a twin heart meditation through Master Co. Got myself grounded and centered, released the energy to Gaia, and I said, no, it's got to be a better day. Took care of business, made some phone calls, did some emails, And just absolutely determined that we're going to have a good show tonight, no matter if it's short, if it's long, whatever Spirit decides. So, hello and welcome to everybody. We don't have to do the full roll call. Um, Thank you, Lady D. Appreciate that. We had a couple questions roll in through email from people that can't join the chat room for whatever reason, and we're going to get those answered tonight. It is Friday night. It's Global Recap, which just means global events that have gone on around the world through the week. If you've got questions, we'll get to those first. And if the energy leads us somewhere else, if you've got something personal going on, we'll handle that as well. So, um, and Miss K texted me and she wanted to know what crystals she needed for protection or any ones that are good to have. She dabbles with tarot a little and probably should have something. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a personal choice. But if you want to talk about energies, that's a whole other show. But let's just start you out with amethyst is a very good one to have for protection, spiritual protection. Um, jet is good to have, especially for electronics. I lay them on the computer. Um, obsidian, rose quartz. That's just a handful. But if you're looking for specific spiritual protection, I highly recommend amethyst. Very, very strong quartz. Yeah, Lee is home. He's had a long week at work, so he's going to be in the other room. He'll be dabbling in the background, saying hi to everybody. But Kay, that'll get you started, and I'll try to go in depth and contact you a little bit more of some stones to have around. And if you guys have suggestions for Miss Kay, absolutely, um, share them with her. All right. So everybody's saying hi. Yeah, Nadia had said it wasn't even 3D, it was 2.5D. Well, yeah, the energy was just off. And we were coming out of that winter micro moon energy as well. So that's a thing. Let's see what else we got going on. Miss Charlotte is in the background, emailed me a question for global questions tonight about supposedly Mike Pence. Of course, he's dead. We know that horrible, rotten bastard who trafficked children and abused them. Yeah, I said it. I don't filter here. Was subpoenaed to testify against Trump with the January 6th, but floating around the intel community that he's actually going to be used for exposure. I don't know. I mean, you're watching a movie, but we'll pull cards. All right? So, but I mean, it's a legitimate question. Okay. Sage is burning. Palo Santo is burning. Found the torch. It was in that box. Gab just didn't lift anything up to find it. That was fine. It's all right. Wings told me where it was at. And if you're new here, now if I talk about Wings, you don't know who it is. It's my head guardian angel. I've known him and can hear him. I've been doing it for years. He talks to me. He's just a BFF. So, all right. Yeah, Dan, nighttime heaviness. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that was also in the news, Brianna. They shot a mysterious thing out of the sky over Alaska. Yeah, it's. Well, we can pull cards, It is what it is. All right. So lots of new family members have joined. So welcome, welcome. If you feel a little shy about coming into the chat room, don't. We don't bite anyone's head off here. We're very, very relaxed. And get used to stupid, funny jokes. Get used to us throwing each other under the bus, all done out of love. If we don't pick on you, something's wrong. So if you take it personally, please don't, because we love you. All right. Lady D's pulled up her other channel, Soul Therapy with Lady D. Beautiful. All right. She's changing channels like socks. Well, Jay, that's all right. Better socks than underwear. That's all right. I'll take care of the granny panties. Yeah, I'm subscribed too. She's doing great in the community. I love how we're all branching off out of the shows where we've met, and we're doing our own thing now. So that's beautiful. The stone, rural country, welcome, welcome. The stone for the electronics is jet, and it's jet black. But yeah, jet is great for electronics. There are other things, but that's what I use personally. So, all right, well, let's get started. Like I said, I've already pulled your oracle cards based on this is for the collective. And I also pulled your angel abundance oracle, which is good. I do want to mention that we have people in the community that are going through an extremely hard time right now on their personal journey of ascension. And we want to send them the most love and light that we possibly can. We are your biggest cheerleaders. We get it because we hit, a funky place as well and get stuck and get confused and want to quit and bow out. And that's not what we do here. We are here to encourage you. If you're having trouble and you need a way to get a boost to keep going, you reach out and we will do that. We're not going to let you quit. Okay. If we have to drag you across the finish line, we will do it. All right. So you do your thing, Dumpling. Let her know that we love her. I spoke with her earlier today. I wasn't sure if she was going to join us tonight, but we love her. So, all right. Yeah, Shungite is also good. Thank you, Nadia. Shungite is good as well. All right. Well, let's get to it, guys. Let's do Miss Charlotte's question first. She wanted to know if Mike Pence was going to be used for exposure. I think that they'll use his title. That dude's long gone. Thank the Lord. Sorry, that's how I feel. All righty. So exposure. I know that the committees in our fake Congress government has been going on for a couple days now to go after the fake administration. Lots of videos of boots on the ground in D.C. Blackhawks are landing. FBI helicopters are landing with camera equipment. I went, ooh, hello, movie. What else is going on? Federal Reserve Building, digging underground, working on all that. Tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Read between the lines. Go and use your discernment, guys. Alrighty. All right. Let's find out if this fake Pence is going to be a thing. I am going to use my fancy, shiny blue Rider-Waite tonight. And going to use Kachina knife layout. Of course. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at spirit going, really? You're asking this question? Yeah, we are. Of course. All right, guys. Mike Pence, exposure. Exposure my ass. All right. Yeah, I said it. Hangman. Sitting in limbo, waiting. When the hell's this shit show gonna end? I mean, that's where we're at. We are in limbo and we're waiting. Please be patient. We know that. What are we seeing? What are we seeing happening? Or what are we going to see come through fake news, media, all that stuff? What are we going to see? Seven of Cups, one of the big and most illusion cards in the deck. What you're seeing is crap because it's a movie. All right. In the past, worry, anxiety, not sure. When is this all going to come out? When is the exposure going to happen? But causing yourself personal anxiety of when's this going to be over with? That's in the past. Don't do that anymore. Right beside the Hangman is another big wait and watch and see what happens. Spiritual enlightenment and finding balance, but you're going to have to be patient while they do it. No new information there. The outcome and the advice. Empress, her sovereignty and of abundance for the people. That's the divine feminine coming through. Well, guess who she's sitting beside? The Emperor, Mr. T. Balance of male and female energy, and the people in the white hats are fully in control of the movie and what happens and what you're going to see, but they have to do it very carefully. This has already been done. The script has already been written. How do I know that? Seven of Pentacles says the work has already been put in. Now we wait to see what comes out of it. Okay? If you want to get hung up and watch the shows and watch the trials and all that stuff, just please don't stay there and stay so focused on it that it angers your spirit, because you're stuck in the, just full confirmation, because you're stuck in the 3D. All right? Wow. White hat military is on the job to bring truth and justice. It's coming extremely fast. Please understand the other big illusion card in the way it's aspected is the Magician card. Tricked ya. So guys, use your discernment. Good guys are in control, and what you see, take it with a grain of salt. Know that those decisions were already decided a long time ago. Don't get yourself worked up with the drama. Your base card on that deck is justice. It's already been served, guys. No worries. My computer's going nuts. Y'all tell me if I'm still live. It says I am, but these people's crazy. They try to shut me out. Yeah, I understand, Dan. It is crazy out there. It is. Thank you guys for the 5x5. All right, perfect. Take it with a grain of salt. Just don't hang on to that energy, because you get stuck in that three-dimensional mentality. We're already out and the problem's already been solved. That's what we manifest. We manifest success, this being over with, and our glorious future. Not only for us, as long as we choose to be here, but for future generations that will come in. Yes, Deb, lots of National Guard helicopters in Tennessee. They are also here. It was funny, the day Nadia left, she hadn't even been gone maybe a couple of hours. Massive amounts of Black Hawks flew right over my house. And we were joking, and Nadia said, "You know nothing." I'm like, "Yeah, they're after you. Run, Nadia, run." But yeah, military National Guard are activated on Title 10 orders, which means active federal orders all across the nation. National Guard buses have been seen at all hours during the day and night, busing our Congress members to and from the Capitol to an undisclosed location. They have it on film. Our boots on the ground, like Nancy Drew, Penguin 6, a lot of them are showing those videos. So, yeah, like Lee said, hubby says it's snafu. Situation normal, all fucked up. Okay? All right? Just don't get in the mindset of Bohica, which is bend over, here it comes again. Don't do that. Don't accept it. All right? A little bit of military acronyms there for you. But, that manifest. Deb's, she's our great sunshine manifester. She's going to manifest that ends tomorrow. Well, Deb, honey, we'll cheer you on, sweetheart. I know we're all tired. Gesundheit? Sounds like it, doesn't it? Yep. All right. So that's the Mike Pence question. I hope everybody is at ease in their spirit with that what you're saying is it's horseshit, guys. We're manifesting our future in our ascension process. All that's going to come out when it's meant to come out. That's for the sheepies, remember? And I hate saying that. The unaware, as Brother Sean would yell at me for. So, baby pages, it's a drip drop situation because they can't handle it. All right? And the NPCs are just going to walk around and go, what? So we already know. We've moved on. All right. What was the next thing? Did I mention another one? I don't know. If you're new here, please understand when I am in tarot mode, I do not have a memory of questions asked. Spirit keeps me focused, and I cannot remember everything talked about in the chat. And I figured out that I don't see everything until later when they put the live chat up. So I apologize if I'm not seeing you. I'm not doing it deliberately. Sean has been very, very busy, Dumpling. We send him love and light. He watches the replay and we love him. So hello, Sean. Um, what else is going on? You guys shoot me anything you want to. Uh, Interesting, Jay. I just saw that comment. You said jet was used in antique and vintage black and more jewelry, usually with 18 karat gold. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. And I love the fact that there's many Native American tribes that used to and still currently today use turquoise. Tons of turquoise. Miss Renee has popped in through the text. Good idea, Renee. She says, hello, everyone. And then she said, Jen, in another show, maybe you can ask who our main angel or spirit that has our back and is with us all. And we should probably start talking to them too. We should start talking to them anyway. And you can talk to your own personal angel. Your guardian angel is sort of, it's a matched angel that has your personality. How else are they going to have the patience to deal with us? But as far as the archangels or the seraphim go, all the angels have a role in all of our lives. You need somebody to go to war with you, you call Michael. You want healing, you call Raphael. I mean, they're all important to each and every one of us. But if you're talking about your personal guardian angel, we can. There's different oracle cards you can use for that. So I will keep that idea on the back burner, Renee. So thank you for that. All right. Hi, Joe. How you doing, darling? You climbing up from the cliff? That's all right. All right. So while I'm waiting for you guys to have questions, and we don't have to have questions. I mean, we can just chit chat or do a quick show. That's fine. That's fine by me. You're welcome, Renee. All right. Yeah. In the meantime, so what did the girl pig say to or why did she break up with her boyfriend? The girl pig. We'd have barnyard jokes around here. Why did the girl pig break up with her boyfriend? Because he was a bore. Sorry. Was that too much? I'm sorry. My daughter told me one today. She said, what do you call a whale without pants? You're going to love this one. Free Willy. Did that hurt? That was bad. That was bad. Yeah. Why does everyone in the barnyard hate the horse? Because he's such a naysayer. How is a tick in the Eiffel Tower similar? Uh-oh, Nadia's got one. Hubby just walked in. He's looking at me like, why? Why? Is it too painful? Are they that bad?
No, I don't want to ever hear you complain about my dad jokes anymore.
That's all right.
Anymore.
They're both parasites. Ha! That's a good one, Nadia.
What?
How is a tick and the Eiffel Tower similar? They're both parasites. He can't handle it, guys. Jay, he does not have a point. You're not supposed to take his side. Jay don't like. He's like, no. All right, Jen. Jay, if you don't like it, go get your new trash can and spit in it. It's funny. Yeah, good balance. All right, I'll quit. You guys can throw in yours if you want to, though. We gotta laugh, guys. Still there and empty. You haven't used it once, have you, Jay? Uh-huh. I know. You're willing to walk that dryer lint all the way to the kitchen and use that trash can. Mm-hmm. F no. Okay. Jay has spoken his mind. Screw the trash can. Guys, if you don't know Jay's story and his trash can, his wife bought him. Go watch his channel. It's a cute story. Or he can share here. That's funny. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, guys. What else we got going on? Any questions? Nadia, really? You have 2 dogs? I'm going to tell Snyder on you. You have two dogs. One's called Timex. The other one is called Rolex, and they are both your watchdogs. I'm telling Snyder. And I hope he squeezes that rubber chicken all night and keeps you awake. All right. Yeah. Think of one, guys. The headlines, and thank you, Miss Caroline, for the thumbnail today. She put a couple of little things. Oh, do you want to ask a general question over the thing that was supposedly shot down over Alaska? We could do that one while you guys come up with one. Lady D's got one. What's going on with most of the demons on this earth? Are they most of them gone? I can tell you yes, but we'll pull cards to confirm. Yep. Locked up. Governor Cox of Utah. I like good or bad. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. It is. Yep. Renee is through text. She said Jen will probably ascend first. Will she have a party for us when we get there? Heck yeah. I heard in the place we are going, they mostly eat fruit, but party and celebrate a lot every day, constantly. Yep. You don't sleep. You don't need to. Yep. Absolutely. Nadia, quit lying. Listen, Jez. Snyder did not tell you that joke. All right. Let's do this. Let's ask really quick, was that a real object they shot down over Alaska? Because last time we checked, all this balloon crap is a joke. But let's just confirm. I don't need to pull anymore, but okay. Okay. All right. They're ending some crap, guys. Great advice as well. All right. So, yes, it is something ace. Not what you think it is. Look at the illusion. It's not what you think it is. Okay. So, feeling stuck. The current situation with the way everyone is feeling going, are we being hoodwinked? This is a hoodwink. Do you tricked me? Yes. With that illusion card? Yes. It's a joke. In the past, the bad guys, the deep state did have a plan. That's the devil. It was going to be used something for something nefarious. But good guys, wishes come true, absolutely taken care of. White hats were in control. Great advice, guys. Stop getting distracted with this. This is the daydreamer, and he's missing the whole point. He's so focused down here, he's missing the message from the universe, okay? Absolutely. Surrender to the truth and just know that it's horseshit. Okay? They may have had a plan, but it was thwarted. It's not a problem anymore. Okay? I'm not going to pull confirmation. I don't think we need to. It's pretty simple. All right. Let's go back up. Let's answer Lady D's question. What is going on with most of the demons on the earth? Are they most of them gone? I'm going to look for percentages through numbers and see. It's basically a yes or no, but we'll see how Spirit wants to go into detail. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me of that, Nadia. She wants to know, after Wednesday's show and we meditated, did anybody have any good experiences, good or bad? I mean, did it bother you? Did you get headaches? Because we don't want that either. Yep, balloons are a distraction. What is going on with my computer? Okay. Sage is still burning. Okay, good, Brianna. Yeah, we're just hitting the bump with the energy. All right, so let's do demons on the earth. Most of them gone. And I think it's our energy and our frequency that's running them off, which is beautiful. Well, okie dokie. Wow. Beautiful. We are responsible. And they're sad. Oh. Wah. All right. Yep. Hit the road, Jack. They gone. That's a new beginning, leaving the past behind. They're out. Walked away. So basically said, screw this shit. These people are too light and happy. This is looking at the future. What is our new beginning? What is our new path? What is on the horizon for us? Yep. In the past, it was causing great anxiety for us just to know that that heaviness and that spirit was here. That's in the past. And then we became this through the collective. That's the Fool card, stepping out with a leap of faith and going for it. Basically, we went and whooped ass. Okay? That's what we did. The whole world was in on it as a collective. That's a firm foundation as a collective. Here's some advice in saying when it comes to the demons and where they're at, they're disappointed and heartbroken because their whole world came crashing down. We hurt their little feelings. They're out. So we're looking at maybe 30% left. So wiping out 70%, I'd say that's pretty daggone good. Yeah, we got lots of threes in here. So what's left is about 30%. So we still got work to do. Well, we do know that they can't procreate. They can't get worse. So we just keep fighting. We keep working. That's right, Lady D. Tough shit for them. Whatever. Yeah. Wah. All right. Beautiful base card. Let the sun and light shine. That's us, guys. All right. All right. What else we got? Jay had one. Let me do these in order. Hissing sound? Yeah, those are demons. They're mad at you because you're running them off. They can't handle it. The ear ringing is your ascension. That's frequency. All right, so that one's done. I'm just going down the list. Hopefully I'm seeing them all. I told you guys I don't see everything in the chat. If I miss you, just repeat the question. I know, Lady D, I talked to Nadia about that earlier today, that sometimes it's not the nefarious energy affecting my computer. It's our vibration and frequency is so high that we're going to end up blowing up our electronics. All right, Jay, let's get to yours, sweetheart. He said, will we witness the separation of the two Earths, 3D to 4D? If so, do you see it over many days? Interesting. Personally, I've already started to see it happen. But as a collective, let's look and see. It's a good question. And I can imagine it would take that dimension's beyond space and time, but to put it in a three-dimensional answer is what I'm going to look for in our version of what would be considered many days. All right. So we're looking at the separation of the two guys. Will we witness it? All I know is that we're going to be on the one that doesn't have this crap. Beautiful. Interesting. It's going to depend. Beautiful. All right. So, yeah, it's going to depend on where you're at with your ascension. But, yeah, we will. Just depends on the balance. Okay, so this is just the question, like what's on the future horizon? What's going to happen? We just talked about that card. The Hermit card. Walking a new path, lighting the way, and making sure we're not alone in this. We have to do this as a collective. So don't isolate yourself. Use the wisdom of the Hermit to light your new path. It is. Now, in the past, this is balancing time. That means it depends. It depends on where you're at. Will some of us see it? Yeah. Here's a collective We the People card. Now, We the People is a United States term, but I'm talking about as a collective around the world. That's a celebration ceremony. When we go, we go. Will it take multiple days? Nope. It says it will come so fast, it's already in the process of doing it. It's already balanced out, everything's aligned, and it's already in the works. And it happened extremely fast. Okay. It's actually about to wrap up because we have a 10 celebration card. That's a collective celebration, and tens mean it's wrapping up. We're already in the process of it. That's beautiful. The full card, yeah. This is our energy stepping off and going for it. This is our energy pushing. Uh, I just pulled confirmation and I'm like, oh, now that understands it. Okay, so we as the stronger collective who have already started our ascension process, it's not going to be a problem. Pulling confirmation, yeah. Okay. So we've got baby pages that are just starting their journey, looking out to a new beginning, that it's going to take a little bit longer for them to see it happen. There are going to be some that do not see this ever, ever, ever. They will never see the truth. That's another 10. It's just not going to happen. They're not meant to. We as a collective, between them, we have to manifest this for them, or they'll never do it. We're manifesting for ourselves. We have our own soul path and soul journey, and that's what we need to focus on. If they do it on their own, that's their free will. We can try to help them and encourage them, but you can't do it for them. So some will be slower, ours will come quickly, and some will never see it at all. But as far as the timing, Jay, very quickly and already in the process. So I hope that helps. All right. Hi, Lexington lady. How are you, Mary? All right. That's okay if you're late. No worries. Energy feels through the roof today. Everyone's been going through something different, sweetie. So if yours is through the roof, enjoy it. We're doing that as a collective, but you're probably doing it individually and manifesting that. So energy today is so much better, so much better. But we just had to work on our own individuality and our own energy, and then coming together as a collective, like shows like mine or Jay's or Lady D's or somebody like that. Go in and work as a collective and send the same energy out there. It'll help everyone. Brianna's got another question. Go for it, sweetie. Yeah, don't hold back. Don't feel like you got to be quiet. We don't put a muzzle on anybody unless it's Nadia. But we love her. Nadia, see, she's that child at home that just sent her parents to the airport. Uh huh. Uh huh. We know. It's a joke, girlfriend. Your sister's out of town too? Oh boy. We're going to send good energy to Nadia's house that she doesn't get the cops called on her and no one gets arrested. So when I get downloads, are they pictures, movies, or comic strip drawings? They're physical movies because I can remote view. So what I see is actually playing out as a movie in my head. There's no comic strip drawings. They'll still show me like still pictures, but it's real life stuff. There's no cartoony stuff in it at all. That's why I'm kind of drawn to the cards that are more modern and realistic. I mean, Rider Waite's great. Most of us trained on Rider Waite, and it's easy to understand. But no, when I see it, they take me straight to it. I'm either looking down on it or I'm looking at it from a side point of view, or I'm just dead center in the middle of it. So yeah, good question. I mean, everybody's different. I don't knock anybody's way of getting downloads. Some people hear stuff. Some people can hear it audibly. Some people hear it internally in the soul. I hear it audibly. I've told you guys before, it's like that crazy comedy that's on TV and the people that live, it's called Ghosts. And the lady of the house just sees and hears all these ghosts all the time. Welcome to my world. It's okay. I'm used to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kay. Yes, Governor Cox. Yes, of Utah. Okay. So we're looking for a good or a bad. You're dancing risky business. Don't tell Layla. Oh gosh. Nadia's in her granny panties dancing. All right. You got sunglasses on doing air guitar? Okay, Renee sent me a question. She said, I feel I'm already part of crystalline. I saw sparkles on my body in Hawaii. Yeah, that's a good sign of turning crystalline of the light. Yeah, that's a good sign. Is our group on the show? Let's see, are we almost done upgrading? I think we're all different. We're all on different levels. It's just like that video I put up, and it's okay. Some will move faster than others. Some they'll slow down a little bit so everyone can catch up. It just depends. But our group on the show, I believe our whole spiritual community on everybody's shows, we kind of watch each other's stuff all the time. We're all pretty much, you know, right where we need to be. Everything's perfect timing. I believe it's divine timing, and we'll get there when we get there. But you got to remember, once someone ascends completely and they're not active in the 3D, there's no time and space over there. So it'll be like there's no time in between when everyone else catches up. It will be to them because 3D, like if I would ascend and be gone, and it would be 6 months, people here would go, man, it's been 6 months since Jen left. But for me over there, it's like there's no time lost. So does that make sense, Renee? Okay. All right. Yeah, everyone's on their own path, their own timing, and we don't push in a negative way. We encourage in a positive way. All right. So let's do. It's all right, Brianna. You saw two cylinders coming together and we're connecting up and screwing together to make one. It was silver, and I just don't get what the fuck it means. It's exactly what we're talking about. No, it's just two worlds. Yeah. It's okay. What does it mean to you? Use your go internally. It may be a personal message just for you. All right. So let's do this Governor Cox of Utah. Goodie or baddie? It's hard to find good ones nowadays, I'll tell you that. Hmm. Interesting. Well, being fully controlled. Fully controlled. So apparently it looks like there's some negative history there, but totally flipped for the good. Well, that's good. All right. So this is just us asking the question. Queen of Pentacles trying to manifest the answer. Is this good or bad? I asked the question, is this governor good? That's current energy, current spirit saying it now. That's a big, huge ace of swords and will be used to reveal truth. In the past, an ace of cups, but very strong on emotion. I think that's why they flip so easily. Has been known to leave people out in the cold, but is currently feeling that way themselves. I know nothing about this governor. So, please understand, in the future, these guys are controlling everything this governor does. It's the good military alliance, keeping this person in check. They have been known to hoard money for the deep state. All right? Not knowing which way it's going to go can be a little hairy at times, but they have great advice. The Wheel of Fortune just means they've flipped. They're working for the good guys now. I'm not saying that they won't have punishment for what they have done. Fortunately, I do not get any trafficking or dealing with our littles in this one. Still a lot of fighting and internal, like they're not really wanting to do the things that the alliance wants them to do. There's still conflict, but doing what they're told, because the consequences if you don't are horrible. So it looks like in the past, messing with these money things says a lot. Hoarding it for yourself and leaving people out, stealing people's money, making them homeless, going against the people. So it looks like that's the history behind the negativity, doing it for all the wrong reasons and financial purposes. But changed, flipped, and is now working for the alliance. So, well, okie dokie. Jay's got the coffee ready. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. It's like thanks, but no thanks. I pulled the base card on Governor Cox and I pulled the littles card. So some of the money, a little bit of it was starting to get into the littles. So I don't care. Just the thought process of even doing it is bad enough and should be punished. Wow, Dumpling, that's sad. Yeah, and I'm well aware. And, I'm not trying to offend anybody's faith here, but I know the Mormon church is highly on the list for that. No one wants to hear that. It's not against the people, it's against the organization. So, yeah, pulling that littles card, I don't like that. But, not but, all of it's bad. But I've seen worse. Jay has a good question. Let me find him. He's getting coffee. JJ. All right, sweetheart. Angels have many eyes. When the fallen came to earth, they only had two to look like humans. Did they lose the ability to use the many eyes, the evil? Yep, it's exactly right. Because their wings have eyes. They have multiple eyes located throughout their body. Some have them on their back. Some of them have the extra third eye. They're everywhere. Just depends on what type of angel it is. Yeah, when the fall happened, they were only allowed to have the two, like us. They were all removed. They don't have wings. They don't have anything. All of that was stripped from them. All of it. Every last bit of it. Victoria had a question. Half the squirrels in your backyard have half tails. They're not long at all. What's with that? Sounds environmental. Let's take a look. Let's just ask if it's environmental. That's what it sounds like to me. I can't imagine. Seeing one or two here and there would make me think like there's the boogeyman's after him and getting in fights with them. But good for you, Kay. Yep. Yeah, Jane, absolutely. As soon as that fall happened, they all originally had all the eyes and had all those capabilities because it helped them see everywhere they needed to see. Once they fell, they're only allowed to have two. When will we see them be felt with? I'm not sure what you mean, Renee. That's okay. Oh, you mean when will we see these people be dealt with? Sweetheart, that's up to the alliance, and I think it just depends on Operation Looking Glass and all that good stuff and how this script is going to end, because I don't know. We've pulled cards on stuff like that, and those are some of the questions that were answered with no answer. You'll know it when you know it, because it's changing all the time due to the circumstances of the little pockets of the deep state that are still here, if that makes sense. But let's ask real quick about these little squirrelies. Let's ask if it's environmental. Some of it is, some of it isn't. Interesting. Okay. So this is causing you anxiety and worry because you're an animal lover. We know that. Don't let it cause you worry and anxiety. Remember, everything's done for a reason. All right. So here's how the cards are split. When I know that there is like an animal source that can cause these pains and is attacking the animals, this is how I know that. Fighting, but they're trying to hold their ground. Okay. So that's the uh, basically the fauna side, that they have an enemy. It could be whether it's a bobcat or a coyote or something like that. They're being attacked. It could be a pack of dogs. Okay. Yeah. It's affecting them when they're really little because that's a baby page. All right. When they're first getting out there and getting out on their own, and then they grow up and half their tail's gone. That's just the way they are. The reason that I know that it's environmental because of deep state problems is because of contracts that the deep state made. So that could be your chemtrails and horrible things that are in the ground, the sky, and in the water sources. That's how I know it's a little bit of both. Okay. Honey, the best advice that I can give you is to um, cleanse your area, bless Gaia, bless the animals on Gaia, and, just try to bring that energy around them, and push all that negative energy and those negative things happening down into Gaia. She'll absorb it and she'll put out. Joe Biden's coming out again. She'll put the energy back out in a good, positive way for the animals. Okay. We know the circle of life and we can't interfere with it, but we can help and encourage with our own frequency. So do that part. All right. All right. So that's the squirrelies. What else we got? All right.
Let's go, Brandon.
Uh-oh. He's going to come in here singing, "Let's Go, Brandon." Okay. Jay has a good question. Did I already do that one? I don't know. You have to tell me. I think so. I think I'm just off in the chat room. Maybe.
Oh, you asked me about her son and the job.
Oh, okay. Son had an interview today. Will he get the job, or should he take the job? Okay. All right. Okay. Good question. The name of Jay's show and channel is exactly his name in this chat room. The Reality by Jay Rocco. That is his channel on YouTube. Highly recommend it. Go subscribe. And Lady D's is exactly what her channel is by her name. Okay. So I think it's, what is it, Lady D? Soul Healing? I think that's what I remember. Yeah, Soul Therapy with Lady D. Her channel is also beautiful. I highly recommend them both. Okay. Sage is good. Yes, absolutely. Palo Santo is also wonderful. Yep, you can play the ohms, use that frequency meditation, and use that energy for Gaia and the animals and the plants, everything, flora, fauna. Okay. So let's ask about Nadia's son and his job interview. Will he get the job? Oh my gosh, Lexington lady just put a joke in there. How do you know ant? How do you know ants? What? How do you know an ant's sex? Okay, like their gender. Those in water. I think this is a spelling mistake. That's okay. Toss in water. If it floats, it's buoyant. It's a buoyant. Oh, okay. Good one, Mary. All right. All right. Nadia, let's see about this job interview. Mm. Mm. I don't know that he's going to like the contract to this job. Got some advice of setting boundaries here. I don't know. I don't know that he's going to like working there, especially with the first card that popped up, because they're absolute thieves. And the recommendation underneath it is the King of Cups, and you better set some daggone boundaries. Okay. I don't know who it's for, but they don't look like they got a very good reputation. Now, his personality, just starting out doing the jobs, he'll be surprised if the job offers that he'll get. That's starting a new endeavor. He'll be shocked. He's going to be very, very shocked. All right. So, Mama Bear, advice for you as well, because you're the one asking the question. You're going to manifest. Those are Mama Bear cards. You're going to manifest and help him go get with encouragement. You're not going to do it for him because you don't need to. Lots of wands in this. Passion and desire. King of Wands, he's the go-getter. When he gets determined to do something, he will do it. So, Knight of Wands in the past, he's been going after this pretty strong, doing the job hunting. He is determined to get it. But with the job itself, with the thief, and you better set boundaries for advice, I don't know that he wants it. Oh, another Mama Bear. All the queens are popping in here. He will get one. You're going to help manifest. And that's also for him to manifest as well. I know he may not be on the level you are, but that's okay. He will get a job, be the man of integrity. That's a man full of integrity in standing up for what he believes in. The money will come from the right place. I just don't like, okay, he's going to have to be patient. There's your final confirmation with the Hangman. Be patient. It will come. He may be in limbo, but that's what tarot says. He's next to you. Hi, Abe. Hi, sweetheart. So use your discernment, sweetie. I mean, you got free will to do what you want to. If it's something's not sitting right, wow. Your base card, uh-huh. 7 of Wands, lots of wands. That means you stand your ground. You don't let anybody run over top of you. Honey, you're your mama's son. I know you capable. All right. Victoria, I don't know where Michael is tonight. Maybe he'll catch the replay. We send him love and light no matter where he's at and what he's doing. All right. Lexington lady, congratulations. She's going to be a first-time grandma at 68. And got playing grand dogs. That's okay. And you're welcome, Lady D. I highly recommend your channel. I think we should do that for each other. We send each other the same people to say, hey, guys, go check out this channel. Highly recommend it. That's how we keep our family growing and we meet new soul members. What will our love relationships look like when we ascend? Neutral. Twin flames, because it's not about a physical relationship. It's about same energy and frequency and being on that same page. We're actually all each other's love interest. Sounds a little weird and kinky, but you know what I mean? Because it's not about the three-dimensional connections that we know of here. When we ascend, we're all equal. We're still individuals, because that's important too, but it's not like that connection. Okay? Our energy works individually, but then as a collective, we're all uniquely made and we work together. That physical need for ascension coming together is quite different. Three-dimensional is weird. We're here to find a mate, procreate, continue the generations on and on. Well, in ascension, you don't have that. It's a different process. We're all working together because we're light in frequency. When you get a crystalline body, you don't procreate anyway because we're light. That makes sense. So everyone's your love interest, basically. So, and y'all can laugh. Y'all can make jokes. I can hear it now. I'm going to cheat on all of you with all of you. It's just the way we think. Hi, Denise. How are you, honey? We've missed you. All right. Nadia's going to be on the prowl no matter what ascension she's in. Yeah, we know. All right. You're very welcome, honey. All right. Where did I leave off, guys? No, Jay said it perfectly. It's not the physical bow chicka wow wow, okay? No need for that. You're gonna be all happy all the time anyway. You don't need to be doing that. Believe me, Nadia will probably still try, but whatever. It's all right. You're unemployed. It's about that time of year. I mean, thinking about you. You were trying to wait to get after the holidays, after the first of the year. Well, we're going to manifest new employment if that's your goal. That's what we're going to do. So, y'all send Denise love and light and manifest new job if that's what she's looking for. This family has brought you through some very sad moments. Nice to share the good ones. Thank you all. You're very welcome, Mary. That's Lexington Lady. That's what we're here for, to get through the crap and the bullshit. But we're here for the good stuff too. And we're going to party and tell stupid jokes. And we're going to carry each other through it. That's okay, Gail. Hi, sweetie. Yes, you have a peaceful weekend as well. All right. What else we got going on? That it? Wow, we've got a little over an hour. Perfect. You heard hybrid animals will be leaving like hyenas. Can you pull cards on hybrid animals leaving? I already know, Deb, if you want me to tell you. It will totally change. All hybrids will have a destination off world. They already have homes. Message, whoever's got sick and left. Hey, you gave it a shot, Brianna. That's all that matters. Well, Denise, we're manifesting that, sweetie. All right, Jay, you go do your thing. You got to go get coffee. Oh, gosh. Nadia's doing her vegan joke. Why'd the vegan cross the road, Nadia? To tell other people they were vegan. It's very important to them. It's all right, Brianna. It's okay. Let's do confirmation on the hybrids. So I don't sound like I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know everything. All right. Wow. That's what I thought. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Because their true identity was stolen because that's the thief card. Fear of the unknown, not knowing which way they're going to go when they were created. Yeah, they're not going to like it. That's all right. But contracts have been made. That's what I knew. Contracts have been made off world for they will have a place to go. It's okay. If they do not serve humanity, these are two humanitarian cards. If they do not serve a purpose for humanity and the betterment of Gaia, they're gone. Are they happy about this? No. That's disappointment and heartache. But if you're created by these guys, bye-bye. Okay? Doesn't go into detail. Yeah, well, there's confirmation. Yep, these are movement cards. Moving out of troubled waters of the way things are. If it's not their fault, they will be protected because that's a protector card as well. But leaving the past behind and moving on to a new place and a new beginning. Okay? So, you're welcome, Deb. All right. All right. So, I am not going to go super, super long. It is Friday, and I'm going to go spend time with hubby as well. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're right, Lady D. Yeah, it's okay to get smashed. It's okay to get stuck. It's okay to get down. You just don't stay down. You got to try. And if you need help, that's what we're here for. Yeah, coming here will get you out of your comfort zone real quick. But you fall back into a new comfort zone. So that's okay. What do you call a pile of cats? Oh, gosh, hubby's getting in on the jokes now. That's okay, Jay. You take care of wifey. What do we call a pile of cats? Why does this sound dirty? I'm waiting for his answer. And Meowton? Really? Really? And Meowton. Ah! Oh boy. We all need mental and professional help. Targets. Wow, okay, that was kind of brutal. That was bad. I agree, Jay. He gets an A for effort, right? That's okay. We love the effort. You like Kay's answer? Yeah, targets. Mm-hmm. Furballs. He tries. That's all right. All right, guys. I'm gonna do. You guys keep chatting. Keep the energy high. I'm gonna do your oracles. Not really diving into a whole lot of the world stuff because I think we're all over it. I think we just are. All right. So let's do your chakra oracles first. Believe it or not, we did not get the ones that we've been getting, which is the release, the recovery, and completion, moving on from that energy. We do have some advice though, which makes sense. Some are at an impasse. They are stuck at the fork of the road, not sure which way to go or even to keep going, period. And that's okay. It's okay. We take time out for ourselves. If that means solitude for yourself and your spirit, then take that time. Don't stay there because this card comes up as isolation. If you need solitude, don't let it turn into isolation where you bury yourself and become the hermit. We don't want that. You can take a break, step back, regroup, and then try your path again. Okay. If you want to do it by yourself, do it by yourself. If you need help and you want to do it with a collective, we will help you. All right. Once you do this, you'll start your creation process. You're creating a new path. You're moving forward, creating the light. You are the light. You are a creation. Okay. Move forward. Do not let that impasse slow you down from creating the environment that you need. You're going to be fine. Okay. All right. You working on it, Joe? I know. All right. It's interesting with the angel abundance card that came in tonight because this may be tied in with it. It's but his spirit works that way. You know, we may not understand it, but I may not understand it because I try to pull them before the chat room and say, where are we at tonight, spirit? And they all fall together perfectly. That's not a mistake. And it's not, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in creator instances. Okay. So, our angel abundance card tonight is release jealousy. Wow. Like, what's that got to do with anything? Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And I don't, these are normally abundance with financial issues, but here's where I'm going to take it spiritually and spiritual gifts. Stop feeling jealous or angry or upset with yourself because you don't have an ability or are at the level of somebody else. So what? You have gifts and abilities that other people don't have. We're not, this is not a competition here. This isn't a race. This is a slow marathon. And if whether we finish one at a time all together or somebody's dragging somebody else, I'll put you on roller skates and push you. We'll make it. But we don't get jealous of someone else's gifts. We don't wish that we had them. We manifest our own gifts. If you have a gift that somebody else doesn't have, manifest it, use it, because people are going to go, wow, man, that's awesome. Let's put my gift together with your gift and that's how we work as a collective. That's how our energy is so strong. We have powerhouses in here. We all have abilities. How you hone in and tune them, fine tune them, that's up to you. So absolutely build yourself up with your self-worth and know that you are worth it and you've got great gifts. And then we build you up as a community as well. That's true. Nadia said that's how we work together. It wouldn't work if all is the same. How boring is that? Yeah. We'd have to be the female pig getting rid of the boyfriend because he's a bore. Who wants to do that? We don't want boring. We want unique, individually made, and beautifully collectively together. Yep. Jay says the person is just the tool of the creator. Nothing more, nothing less. There are no insignificant roles. That's right. You have gifts and abilities. You're a vessel. You are a walking meat sack vessel, and your spirit works and does wonders in ways that the creator only gave to you because you're that unique. So tone them up. All right. Yes, we are, Deb. That's a good goal to have. Me too, Kay. We're all very blessed and we have gratitude. I have gratitude from my own journey and my path, even on the sucky days. It's meant to be. I have gratitude and respect and love and appreciation for the collective. You as individuals, getting to know you over the past few months as individual. Beautiful. We're all so different and we're all so much alike as well, but individually created, uniquely. Yep. Blessed with significant roles. Yep. We're so smooth. Yeah. You can just call us butter because we're on a roll. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I did. My husband's in the other room, and I said that joke, and he goes, "Oh gosh, yes, the jokes continue. We're butter because we're on a roll, like spokes in a wheel. We all have to work together to make the wheel strong." Yep. And then we got weirdos like me, who's the weird card and clothespin going flip, 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 just to make waves and make everybody lose their crap and annoy people. That's my job. You guys be the spokes. I'll be the card. Flip. So people know we're coming. Oh, goodness. You guys are funny. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down?
What?
What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down? I know a 4-letter word. I have no idea, Brianna. You're going to have to tell us.
Yeah,
Drawing a blank. What is it? Ooh, not it really. Ooh, swims. Fancy.
Yeah.
Now you're doing brain teasers. Do we really want that? She's making us think.
Friday evening.
Next thing you know, you're going to be making us math. Oh, God, Deb. Yeah, rolling, rolling, rolling. Uh-huh. Yes, we are. There's a joke a little kid made. You want to hear it? What starts with F and ends in uck? I know where your brain went. Fire truck. Shame on you all. Mm-hmm. Payback for the cat jokes. Okay. All right. All right. No math. Yeah, no math. No math. We're not doing math. You're making a spell. That's bad enough. Perfect. Fire truck. Fire truck. Woo woo. Yep. Little man. That's he calls them beep beeps. You're welcome, Jay. Yeah, it's Friday night. I want you guys to start your weekend off. I'm not going to keep you. We did what we needed to do. And Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have coffee and chat, and we'll keep it fun. We'll keep it light. Enjoy your weekend. Have peace of mind, and keep your energy up as much as you can. Try to stay out of the 3D. We all have rough days. but that's okay. We're in it together. If you need me, all the information is in the description box, and I encourage you to do so. If you need help or want to be added to the email group, we send out enlightening music, funny haha jokes, and memes, and just to keep the energy going. It's also a place where you can vent if you're having trouble and you need encouragement. That's what it's for. Okay. So you guys have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your time, whether you're working or with family. Just keep the energy high. I'm so glad each of you are here, and aren't we awesome together? All right, it's been fun. It's been fun. I will see you Monday morning, and we'll have some coffee. Yeah, we got to have coffee. Jay will drink it all day long. He'll still be drinking it from tonight all the way to Monday morning. Yep, it's all good. All right, guys. Love and light. Enjoy your weekend. And some and I love you.
Yeah.
And if you're new here and don't know that joke, we'll explain it Monday. All right, you guys, enjoy your weekend. Be blessed. Love each other. Love yourself. All right, go within. Bye bye, guys.